1, 1. You should be mentioned it as a repeat the R1 and R2. Now after considering this, you should remove the first row and first column. Remove the first row and first column. Keep on calculating now by considering the 2 rows at a time. The first thing, I can take the first 2 rows and remember one thing. If you are so let's see how to solve this. Consider the first 4 elements here. Minus 5 into minus 2, it is a plus 10. Minus of minus 3, obviously it is 10 plus 3, that is a 30. Their equations using matrix. X minus y plus z is equal to 2x plus z is equal to 0, x plus y plus z is equal to 2. So these are all the 3 equations we have here. Firstly, I am going to consider the given equation in the format of the matrix A, matrix X, matrix B. As I told you before, you just observe the equations. In an equation, whatever the coefficient of x, y, z you have, that you should be considered. See, the first row, it is completely the coefficient of the x, y, z in equation number 1. 1 minus 1 plus 1. And the second row, again the coefficient of this x, y, z from the equation number 2. It will be 2, 1 minus 3. And finally 1, 1, 1. That is the coefficient of third equation.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So after considering your matrix X and the matrix B will give us a 402. That what we call the constant in RHS of the equations. So now firstly, I will find out the determinant of A value. The determinant of A will give us by expanding along the R1. We are going to get it as a 10, and obviously we know that 10 is not is equal to 0. I hope all of you had know about this, how to evaluate this. Plus, minus, plus the signs, and consider the first element, delete the corresponding row and column. You will get 1 into 1, it is a 1, minus of minus 3. 1 minus of minus 3. So it will be 1 plus 3. So that is what you will get here. So similarly, you can expand along the second element and the third element. So hence you can get a solution in the form of a determinant of A is equals to 10. That is, we can easily say that 10 is not is equals to 0 if the determinant of A value is not is equal. And the second element, minus 3, because we need to be apply this sign, no? Delete the second column and the first row. Remaining 1 into minus 2, it is minus 2, minus 3 into 1, it is minus 3. And with the last element, plus 3, delete the row and column. 1 into minus 1, it is minus 1, plus means minus of minus 6, you will get, that will be plus 6. And you can simplify this, you are going to get a 40. And all we know one thing, 40 is not is equals to 0. Determinant of A is not is equals to 0. Thus A is a non-singular, therefore its inverse will exist. A inverse is going to be exist here. Now after confirmation of this, again I have to be move for same steps to find the adjoint of A. I will consider the given matrix as it is. I am going to repeat the C1, C2 and R1, R2. And later I can delete the first row and first column, and we can consider the first 2 rows to evaluate these 2 rows. And by considering these 2 rows, on that the first 4 numbers, minus 2 into minus 2, it is plus 4, minus of minus 1, it is 4 plus 1, it will give us a 5. And the next 4 elements are 1, 1, minus 2, 3. 3 into 1, it will be 3, minus of minus 2. So 3 plus 2 will give us a 5. And the last 4 elements will be 1 minus 2, 3 minus 1. So do the multiplication. Left diagonals, 1 into minus 1. It is minus 1, minus 3 into minus 2. It is a minus 6. So minus 1 plus 6, again it will be 5. So we have got our C1 elements. So after getting the C1 elements, obviously we should be go for to find the C2 elements. That is by considering the next two rows from the matrix what we have. So the next two rows, again the procedure is consider the first four elements. You will get minus 3 plus 6, it will be 3. And the next four elements is minus 4 minus 9, it will be minus 13. And the last four elements are 9 plus 2, it is 11. See, you also should be get upgraded like this. By saying the four elements without writing, and in your mind only you have to do the calculation. After doing that calculation, you should be mentioned here. Okay, that's why I told. If you are keep on practicing the more and more problems, you will get perfection in that. So consider follow the same procedure. So you can get the column 3 as a 9, 1, minus 7. So here you have the complete adjoint of A. So now after getting the adjoint of A, just substitute the formula. Means the values what we have got, that you should be substituting the formula. We know the formula A inverse is equals to 1 over determinant of A into adjoint of A. That is equals to 1 over 40 into mention the 3 by 3 matrix. That's what we have got an adjoint of A. Now after mentioning this, we know the thing here, we have to be go for substituting in a main formula, that is X is equals to A inverse B, the matrix method what we called here. So in a matrix method, I have substituted all the formulas, what we have the values, X is equals to A inverse B is there. No, I have substituted those terms. And here the thing is, we should be do the multiplication. First row with the first column, 5 into 5, 25, 3 into minus 4, minus 12, 9 into 3, plus 27. Question number 16, they definitely, they did not mention directly the equation. Instead of mentioning the equation, they provided some statements. Now what we have to be do here? Using those statements, first we need to be find the equation. So after finding the equation, definitely we will get what we have to be do for further. It's very simple. The statement what we have here. The cost of 4 onion, 3 kg wheat and 2 rice is 60 rupees. The cost of 2 kg onion, 4 kg wheat and 6 kg rice is 90 rupees. And the cost of 6 kg onion, 2 kg wheat and 3 kg rice is 70 rupees. Find the cost of each item per kg by matrix method. So here, no need to be worried about this. You just consider the different kind of items what we have here. So I can consider the cost of onion, wheat and rice per kg as X rupees, Y rupees, Z rupees respectively. Onion ge X tagoli, wheat ge Y tagoli and rice ge Z anta tagoli. So after this you can observe, if you have added all this, you just observe student, the first sentence you consider it. 4 kg of onion, 3 kg of wheat, 2 kg of rice means 4x plus 3y plus 2z, that is equals to the 60 rupees. That is what the equation. 4x plus 3y plus 2z is equals to 60. So this is the one equation we had got. And after this, you just move for the next statement. 2 kg, 4 kg, 6 kg means 2x plus 4y plus 6z, that is equals to the 90 rupees. And with the final statement, 2 kg onion, 3 kg wheat, 6 kg onion, 2 kg wheat and 3 kg rice, that is 6x plus 2y plus 3z is equals to 70. Now we have got our equations. So if you have got your equation, if you can go for a solving this, it's a very simple thing that After getting the equation, just mention the matrix A, matrix X, matrix B as it is. ಇಲ್ಲಿ equations ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಆ equations ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ matrix A, X, B ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ equation ಹೇಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅಂತ?
Sir.
Students? Yes. So now as it is the normal procedure, first calculate the determinant of A, expand along R1, you will get it as a 50 and we can easily say that 50 is not is equal to 0 because all we know how to evaluate this determinant value. Now getting the determinant value, you have to be move for to find the adjoint of A. So the same procedure. Okay, after considering this, go for a first two rows and in that first four elements, 3 4s are 12 minus 6 2s are 12. 12 minus 12 will give us a 0. Again the next four elements. The next four elements means 6 into 6, 36 minus 3 2s are 6. 36 minus 6 is 30. I am just evaluating as a 2 by 2 determinant, that is multiplying the left diagonals minus the right diagonals. So the last four elements 2 into 2, it is a 4 minus 6 4s are 24. 4 minus 24 will give us a minus 20. So we have got our first column. So after getting the first column, obviously we should be move for finding the second column, that is by considering the next two rows. Consider these two rows and consider the four elements each, we will get the column 2 and repeat the procedure to get the column 3. You have got your adjoint of A. So getting adjoint of A, after this, as we know, the formula A inverse is equals to 1 over determinant of A into adjoint of A. Replace here. So we can get 1 over 50 into 0 minus by 10, 30, 0 minus 20, minus 20, 10, 10. Now consider the equation, the matrix method. X is equals to A inverse into B. Now substitute what are the values you have. So after substitution, as I told you, keep your 1 over 50 as it is and do the multiplication of these two matrices. First row, first column. Second row, first column. Third row, first column. And simplify it. You can able to get it's in the form of 1 over 50 into 250, 400, 500. Now do the multiplication of this. So you can get 5, 8, 8. So these are all the values of x, y, z. X is equals to 5, y is equals to 8 and z is equals to 8. Not only the problem is completed, not only here, you have to be mentioned that the cost of onion is 8 rupees per kg and rice is 8 rupees per kg, because we had considered x, y, z is nothing but cost of the onion, wheat and the rice. So this is what your assumption. Is there any doubts, students? That is an exercise problem. The question is, solve the system of one second. So the question, solve the system of the following equation. So here I am going to be mention the equations. What are the equations they provided to us? It is 2 divided by x plus 3 divided by y plus 10 divided by z is equals to the 4. And the second equation, 4 divided by x minus 6 divided by y plus 5 divided by z is equals to the 1. And the last equation, 6 divided by x plus 9 divided by y minus 20 divided by z, that is equals to the 2. So this is your question. Okay. So you can observe, student, in a previous problems we don't have like this. It is a normal problem, but here it's in a form of P by Q format. So how to solve this problem? So let's see how to get a solution for this? It's very simple. First, you consider the given problem in another method. See, I'm going to be write the equations can be written as I'm going to be consider it's in a form of a 2p plus 3q plus 10r is equals to 4, 4p minus 6q plus 5r is equals to 1, 6p plus 9q minus 20r is equals to 2. So these are the equations I have converted, where I can mention here p is equals to 1 over x, q is equals to 1 over y, r is equals to 1 over z. You should mention these complete equations. So now we can also, we have a normal equations only, but instead of x we have a 1 over x. So to avoid the confusion, I have considered that 1 over x in a form of a p. Okay. So as it is, I will move for a next. A is equals to 2, 3, 10, 4 minus 6, 5, 6, 9 minus 20. I have taken my matrix as it is, and the matrix x is equals to x, instead of x, y, z, I can mention it as p, q, r. I will write it once. X is equals to p, q, r. And matrix P is equals to 4, 1, 2. So we have got our all the values. The first thing here we have to be do is just I need to be find the determinant of A value. Is it clear, students?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. 20. It will be 120 minus 45. 9 5 minus 3 into, delete the second row and first column, 4 into minus 20. It is minus 80. It is 30 plus 10 into, delete the last row and first row and third column, 4 into 9 plus 36. Correct? 9 4s are 36, minus of minus 36, it will be plus 36. So now it will be 2 into, to the calculation of this, 120 minus 45, how much?
75.
75, okay. Minus 3 into, minus 80 minus 30 andre, minus 110 na, 36 plus 36 andre,
72.
72. Yes. What is the final answer? 75 into 2 andre, 150. Minus into minus will be plus, 3 into 110 andre, 330, plus 10 into 72 andre, 720. Now add all these values, how much you will get? Can you tell me the answer? 150 plus 330 plus 720. How much it is?
1200.
1200. Okay. So that is not is equals to 0. Therefore, A inverse will exist. So to find the A inverse, as we know, first we have to go through the finding the adjoint of A. So to find the adjoint of A, we know the normal method. So I am going to be follow the same method. First, I am going to be mention the matrix as it is.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, just yeah.
110 plus 3 is 113, no, sir?
It is not a plus minus, it is multiplication. 110 into 3. Minus into minus plus 3 into 110. Here it is a multiplication, not addition. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now I am going to be write in the next page. That is, we will mention the given matrix as it is. Okay. As per our calculation, we know that first I need to be mention the matrix. So what is the matrix we have? It is a 2, 3, 10. Correct? 2, 3, 10, 4, minus 6, 5, and 6, 9, minus 20. I will repeat the C1 and C2. It is a 2, 4, 6, 10, 5, minus 20. I will repeat the R1 and R2. 2, 3, 10, 2, 10, 4, minus 6, 5, 4, 5. I will delete the first row and first column. And I can write the adjoint of A directly. Okay. So what we will get the adjoint of A now. So as per the rule, just we have to be move further. Just to go for a multiplication of this by considering the first 4 elements. Direct answer barila nanite. Yes, sir. Okay. So you just observe. I am going to be right here. Okay, after doing this, definitely we will get the adjoint of A value by doing the multiplication. Okay. After this, just we have to be move for the replacing in a formula. A inverse is equals to 1 over determinant of A into adjoint, the normal method. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?